Greetings everyone and welcome to Collector Corps. Today we're going to be looking at the Funko Pop Fantastic Four number 564, H.E.R.B.I.E. So of course this is a bobblehead, it's a Fantastic Four Marvel bobblehead from Funko, and yeah, let's just open it up and see how well this will fit in a Legends display, because that is the entire reason I've got it right now. And just before we get onto the pop itself, there is a nice little insert with the Fantastic Four logo. It's quite nice, I like it. It's like a postcard, but, you know, very nice little thing. And getting the figurine? Bobblehead? I don't really know. Out of the box. That never gets old. But yeah, this is a really nice little representation of a really classic character. Let's be honest, like, when you think of the Fantastic Four, sure, you're going to think of the main four. You might think of Doom, you might think of things like the Fantastic Car. You might even think of the Postman that I can't remember the name of right now, but at the end of the day, H.E.R.B.I.E is such an integral part of the team that he's essentially the fifth member, and getting a little figurine of him, even if it is Funkoized, is really nice. So as you can see, he has a little colour button layout on his chest, which is a nice little detail. I'm just moving the light so you can see it a bit better. And it's not printed perfectly, it's a little bit off the actual moulding, but overall, I think that's still fine. And from a distance, you don't really notice that it's off the actual moulding. It's quite good. As I've already shown plenty, it's a bobblehead. It bobbles. There's a spring in the top, and yeah, that's alright. You can turn it a little bit, so if you want him looking off to the side, you can do. Otherwise, he has some detailing on the sides of his head. Big yellow eyes, which are in the Funko Pop style, which I think is fine. It looks alright, in my opinion. A little zigzag line for the mouth. You have a little target sort of deal on the chest, more detail on the sides that kind of match with the head, kind of like play buttons, quite like that. And then you have the appendages, I suppose, the limbs, and they're nicer detailed. They have, like, I guess, energy coming out of them. It looks like it's supposed to be a flame effect, but it doesn't really look like a flame. I'm not too sure of where they were going with that, but I mean, overall, it works. You get a nice little stand, which I don't think is removable, doesn't seem to be, and it allows him to just float slightly. It looks really, really nice. And once again, just going over, there's so many minor details that are sculpted into this. It's really well done, and I don't buy too many Funko Pops, so I'm not really someone who's like an expert at them. I don't really know how detailed some of them can get, but this feels like a really nice representation of a character that doesn't get too much representation in this sort of scale. It's a very nice little thing. And for comparisons, as I said, I don't really collect that many Funko Pops, but I do have a few from Marvel. So we have Gwenpool in a standard size and a little bit taller. I quite like that. You can tell that they're both Funko Pops, but at the same time, this one looks a little bit more accurate, so to speak, compared to Gwenpool. And then we have a jumbo 6-inch pop of, I guess, Giant Man in this instance, and yeah, if you're a fan of Funko Pops, which I'm not really, but they are pretty cool, you can get a nice little collection, and there are plenty of Fantastic Four ones to go with them. I just don't have any. And then my main reason for buying this Funko Pop, comparing it to actual action figures. So this is the Super Skrull Wave Modern Mr. Fantastic from Marvel Legends, which I'm really happy with this. Maybe the flight stand makes him a little bit small, but in terms of actual size of the figure, it works really well. And then just because I have it, here's a movie, I think it's Toy Biz 5-inch, I'm pretty sure, movie version of Mr. Fantastic. And, you know, you could probably squeeze that in if you wanted to, though this is definitely what I'm leaning more towards. I really like this comparison. And on that note, that is going to be it for this review. I'm really liking this. I'm not huge on Funko Pops, so I don't pick them up that often, as I've said many times during this video, but this one's really cool, and the fact that I can squeeze it into a Marvel Legends display just makes it so much better. So yeah, overall I really do like it, and if you manage to find one, I found this at Home Bargains for, I think it was like £3 or something. If you manage to find them at a decent price that you're happy with, I definitely recommend them, even if you don't typically buy Funko Pops. But yeah, otherwise that's going to be it from me, so thanks for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you're not around here, and ring that bell so you don't miss an upload. Again, new review out every Tuesday and Friday, and if you subscribe, you'll see them every time I upload them. But otherwise, that's it from me, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye! you.